Tom Getzinger, General Manager, Morning Person at KCHK Radio in New Prague, Minnesota. In February, we said goodbye to a great friend and a great listener. Ken Benkowski passed away at the age of 85. Now, most of you don't really recognize the person that I'm talking about by that name. But I'm going to spin this picture around. Some of you may recognize Ken Benkowski as the Sodbuster Kenny J from back in the glory days of the American Wrestling Association, the AWA. We had the opportunity to run across Kenny at our appreciation dance a few years ago. He was a great listener to the radio station, a great advocate of the radio station, and again, we're saddened by his passing. Now, those of you that are familiar with Kenny J and his career in the AWA, you'll know that he was called what they refer to as a jobber. And if you ever saw matches with Kenny J, he very rarely won. But he was very well respected amongst the wrestlers as being able to have them put on a good show with whoever he wrestled. Probably Kenny's claim to fame is the fact that he spent some time in the ring with the infamous, and well, not infamous, the famous Muhammad Ali. Let's set this up a little bit. In the mid-70s, boxing and wrestling wanted to do a cross-promotion match, and they wanted to pit Muhammad Ali against a Japanese wrestler called Antonio Inoki in Japan. They wanted a kind of a tune-up match for Muhammad Ali in about 1976 in Chicago. They asked Vern Gagne to round up a wrestler, and Vern dispatched the capable one, Sodbuster Kenny J, to Chicago to wrestle and ultimately box Muhammad Ali. And that's what this picture does depict. Now, Kenny tells the story that he lasted 2 rounds with Muhammad Ali, and Muhammad didn't knock him out in the second round, but in Kenny's words, he caught him pretty good. Now, as far as compensation for this goes, Muhammad Ali ultimately, when he wrestled the Japanese wrestler over in Japan, got a $6 million payday. What did Kenny J get for going to Chicago and having the match with Muhammad Ali? Well, he got a few limo rides to the plane and back from the plane, and then to the venue and back from the venue. He got a ride in a private plane to and from Minneapolis to Chicago, and he was paid $1,000. And he said, you know, that was enough for me. And to be able to be in the ring with Muhammad Ali, he was thrilled with that. So again, rest in peace, our good friend Ken Benkowski, better known as the Sodbuster Kenny J.